Hello everybody and welcome to Advanced Advertising's Key Product Spotlight. Today what I want to talk to you about are closing gifts. Now let's first of all discuss what is a closing gift. Anytime that you're making a sale to a client that's typically a little bit bigger sale. Obviously Starbucks doesn't necessarily have a closing gift when you go through the drive-thru. It's just a small incremental sale. But when you have larger sales, a home, a remodeling job, a pool installation, bigger projects, those are great opportunities for closing gifts. And let me tell you why closing gifts are important. We'll focus on two main reasons, but out of those two, the one is one I really want to focus on. One reason why closing gifts are important is it's just a wonderful way of saying thank you. Thank you for the opportunity. It gives that person a gift that they can have laying around the house. People can see it when they have guests come over. They start talking about the project they're working on, and then they turn to that gift and say, oh yeah, we're using such and such contracting company. And it helps cement it in the other person's mind of why they should also use you, right? So that kind of helps that word of mouth advertising move on down the line to the next prospective client. But the other reason why a closing gift is important is for this reason. Right now, the remodeling industry, the pool industry, all these industries are on fire. They're just booking projects like crazy. People are spending more time at home. They're looking for their houses to be in a better condition, to have that feel. Now that they're sitting there day in and day out looking around at the walls, they're like, wow, this place really needs a change. These contractors are getting booked out further and further. So as a contractor, you might say, well, then what do I need a closing gift for? I have more business than I know what to do with. If somebody else goes away, someone else is there in a heartbeat. Who cares? But the problem is the further you get out on bookings, the higher that likelihood is that client is going to have a change of heart. Their finances might change and they go, we can't really afford that remodeling job now. They might find another person through conversations with other friends that says, I can get that job done sooner for you. I can get that job done before the holidays. So your job is, how do I help solidify that so that job doesn't go away and I'm not constantly working to replace the same job that I already have? That's where a closing gift comes in hand. Now, let's talk a little bit about it. First of all, when you're doing a closing gift, it has to have something that has a strong perceived value. So in this case, maybe it's a set of Contigo tumblers. Contigo is a great retail brand. You give them a couple of these, a set of 2, a set of 4. It's going to be like, wow, this is a great gift. And reason why it's important that it has a good perceived value is the greater the perceived value of the gift, the greater the commitment the person feels to you. Well, I've accepted that gift from you and I've kept it, so now I have to move forward with you because I've kind of taken something from you. I didn't just offer you the job, I've actually literally taken something from you, so now I owe it to you to give you my remodeling job. Another great idea would be a Bluetooth speaker, maybe a really nice fleece blanket or even one that has a Sherpa lining. This one does not, but greater retail valued items are going to have a stronger commitment attached to them for that consumer. And again, you say, yeah, but I'm already booked. But if you could spend, let's say, between $25 and $50 on a closing gift, you might say that's kind of expensive. But you're doing a $5,000 job, that $50 investment really isn't that large compared to the job. And quite frankly, you could probably bill it into the job somewhere as a cost of doing business. But the key for you is it locks down that commitment for the job and with that client. Our clients who do closing gifts see a drastic reduction in the cancellation of their jobs, which just means a much higher rate of return, a much higher rate of profitability, easier for scheduling their labor, booking jobs out, and all in all, just having more successful and consistent business. So these have just been some great ideas for you for closing gifts for your jobs. For other great ideas, please visit advancedadvertising.com. And until next time, God bless.